Alright everyone, welcome back to more Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, does he want to stop us?
What are you up to now?
Ignatia Wildsmith. She's the one who actually invented flute powder. I thought so. Okay, 1 of 50. Oh, there is one more there. This one too? No. Okay. Those are like a lot of hidden stuff. I'm pretty interested in
Revelio.
the flying class because that's what we are going to do. We picked up a couple of side missions. A lot of them, in fact. Ghost of Our Love. This was in Hogsmeade, in the area where we went to play with the headless people. Descending for Sweets. This is another one. These two we already had. Follow the Butterflies. This is another one we picked up in Hogsmeade. And then obviously this one. We have everything related to this. We in fact have all three of the potions. So we'll do this after the flying class. Like you can see here, we have these 3 potions. I should have brewed those, but I basically bought them. So here we go. Flying mission.
Who do you think will fall from their broom?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
We look goofy.
The goal
with
of
that
today
mask.
is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it?
Woo!
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Stupid ratty school broom.
Up. One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them
This'll
returned
take some
in one
getting used to.
piece.
Wish I had my own broom.
Excellent. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Okay.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Okay.
What have you?
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Good, I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Which is trickier than it looks. Especially the height.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Brilliant.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Oh,
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
sure.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Oh,
Ahead of the
Jeez.
gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
okay. Flying class. Why not go ahead and buy a broom? You know, Spent Witches. Yeah, this is the one. So that's where we are going. We have more than 4,000 coins, so should be able to buy a
Hogsmeade,
broom.
here I come.
Library venture. How did you fare?
Okay. Room of Requirement in the shadow of the Undercroft. Meet Sebastian.
If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Illicit spell.
I know a discreet place near there.
Okay, that sounds intriguing.
Ah, new face.
Revelio.
Hey,
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spint Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spint Witches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
okay. Hogwarts House Broom. A broom enchanted to celebrate your particular Hogwarts house pride. Cost 600. Oh, they're all 600. Yeah, why not?
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
We should buy a Wind Wisp one also. In fact, we will buy all of them. Because I don't think we need the money. No, 2 is fine. If we
Thanks
meet
for
that
stopping
our
by.
broom friend,
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match, seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with.
We
I
haven't
need a
met
flyer
with this
with no
Imelda.
bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as though you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Yep.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Quest started. Flight test. Hogsmeade and certain other areas prohibit flying. Look for... Oh, did I see
Can't
something?
help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Yeah. True. Should we sell some stuff?
You're back. Nice to see you again.
What are these? Loose brown platemate scarf. Both are extra round here. This is 33, this is 36. Let's
What are we looking for today?
let's sell some stuff. Yeah, I want to sell this.
Nice doing business with you.
Green stuff, we can sell all. And because
Thanks
I
for
bought
stopping
some
by.
stuff, I
Hope
need
to see you again.
Okay, so let's go do that. The Shadow of the Undercroft. I'm quite intrigued. Why does he mean by illicit spells? So this is astronomy wing. Let's go. It's probably this is closest.
Over here.
Hey, Sebastian.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Undercroft. We were here before.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions, or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic.
He
but
likes
you
fire.
should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
She's a natural.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Let's put Confringo in here.
Stick to the
Yeah.
targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
So we got another
The
fire
blast
spell.
does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. And Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Okay.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay. So we don't need this fire then. We will change that over with this one. So we'll have a fire, a disarmament.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there?
Oh shit.
I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Let me try to save him.
That called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Yeah, you don't need to
You
threaten
needn't
him.
threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
He's
Sebastian
pissed.
is going to get an earful about this.
Yeah, he is pissed. In the shadow of the Undercroft is done. We are level 16. So what does that mean? That means we have some talents. We have one talent. Oh, and all these open up. Okay. Increase the range of Revelio. Yeah, that'll be useful. But now we can actually get this. Confringo impacts produce fiery bolts that seek enemy targets. Yep. That'll be awesome. Okay. So next quest. Yeah, let's do this. We will learn that too. Acquire and use focus potion. We'll just waste these. Okay. Didn't we already pick you up? Okay, so you can actually steal. Okay, acquire Maxima and Edurus potion. So this is Edurus, this is Maxima. Let's use Maxima, and let's use
Excellent.
Okay, attend potion class during the day. Okay, let's go. Oh, look at that skin.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
That allows flight. Okay.
Repairer.
No. We had one more. Oh, sorry.
Accio. Levioso.
Oh, this is the place where we learned Reparo.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
So this is our potions
Professor
class.
Sharp is so intimidating.
And pressing R3. R3, wait, yes. Oh, it's still not time. Students are here. So is this the last thing we get from the potion class?
Assignments coming along.
Hello, Professor.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Depulso.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Okay, Depulso, what does it do? Repels many types of objects and enemies with considerable force, although it deals no direct damage to foes. Enemies and objects can be launched into each other with destructive results. Also useful for pushing and spinning objects for a variety of purpose. Okay, let's do Depulso.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Okay, the Banishing Charm Depulso is a force spell that pushes enemy objects. Awesome. So we are done with that side mission. That's a fight test. Demanding delivery. Parry Pippin of JP Potion is not been sent me an owl regarding delivery. I should speak with him. Oh, you know, let's do the room of requirement before doing the Parry Pippin thing. He's always making a mess everywhere. Hogwarts.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
She mentioned the room where we can study, somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Yeah, they were
There's
talking
no
about it.
chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay, got it. Evanesco.
Splendid. Now,
Let's put it in here.
Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Okay.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
So
This isn't as precarious as it looks.
everything we vanish gives. Oh, look at them! Look at him!
Oh, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
He's calling me us intruder. That's a toilet.
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that?
Revelio.
Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Summon your wits and find out.
Revelio.
I saw the chest in the back, so I guess that's the right solution. Will we be able to hit it from here? Oh, I thought that will... Oh, we can still get it. I thought that will break these things, but it didn't.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
He's there.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Look at that.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
Desk of description.
It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You've unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear. I have one. Let's check.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing.
Let's see. We had one. Yeah, this is the one. Well appointed. Can't we actually change this thing? Do not. Let's show our face. There was one more, right? Yeah. Okay, let's use that.
Identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Okay.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Conjuring spell.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. Conjuring spell. We'll use an empty and okay. How do we want to do this? So that's the. Let's do this corner for all all the plotting stuff. Moonstone. A gothic potting table, perfect for growing a plant that requires a small pot, small pot, small pot. Okay, I'll do the gothic ones because I like gothic stuff. No. Okay, let's do it. No? Oh no. Okay. So that's one thing. And then potions. Let's do gothic. We'll do potions here. No, not that. How do I rotate? Okay.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Okay, can we talk to Deek?
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Okay, so that's our next spell.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
How many do we need?
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Okay. We have enough. Okay,
I have
let's
the
learn the
moonstone
next
you
one.
requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium
It can be used to
Leviosa.
levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Oh man, things are now... Okay, so... rugs. I am going for the gothic stuff. Okay. Decoration. There is one that goes there. And there is one that goes there. Okay. What else? Artwork. Let's put one on this wall. Okay. Sofa. Utility. Enchanted items to be used in the room of requirement. What kind of utility? Desk of description is already there, so we don't have anything else. Wall mount. Winged mirror. Oval mirror. Long mirror. Why don't we put a long mirror over here? Let's put it in this corner. Let's put it in here. What else? I am doing all gothic stuff, so let's do some gothic stuff here. Let's put some sofa, gothic chair.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Yep. Okay.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim. Any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Okay, red. Adjust the size of an item. Can we do? Alter the size. Okay, let's make this smaller. No, that isn't it. Change size. That's too small. Okay, so big mirror.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Oh man. Alter the balcony or the floor of the room. Okay. Oh, I like that. Electrical, gothic balcony.
Your space
Everything.
might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. This bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Dark and mysterious.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Looks good. Looks much better.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Question is, how do we reach this room?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Interior decorating. Okay. So there is, where are we in the map? Okay, so we are in astronomy wing and defense classroom, defense center. Huh. Oh, so there is a separate secret rooms, room of requirement. Okay. Okay, so now next quest. Main quest is the map chamber. So we need to go report to Professor Fig. Acquire and use invisibility potion. Acquire and use thunder brew potion against enemies. Acquire and use venom. Conjuring spellcraft. The Lost Astro Blade. You know what? Let's do the main this thing, because that actually will open up the main story more.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, well, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt.
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes, and then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkin so that he'd tell me how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Where are the two of you headed? No, don't tell me. I shall see you there.
Don't tell me.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
He's thinking about his wife.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well-traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Okay. Map chamber is done. We are levels. We were already level 16, and now we will do some secondary mission, side missions. Let's do this. So we'll have to follow some butterflies to see.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
These guys are talking to each other. Find the butterflies in the Forbidden Forest. Okay.
Revelio.
It should be right here. Yeah, there is one right here.
Huh? There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsea might get an answer about these butterflies.
Tego! Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Where did the butterflies go? Because of this guy, I lost the butterflies. Okay. Where did they go?
Revelio.
Ah, they are over there. More moonstones. There they are.
Oh well, look what we have here.
Return to Miss Willardsley. Where is that? In Hogsmeade. Okay. Yeah, I read about those swamp guys that when they try to hit you with their tongue, you basically hit them with...
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsley.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Okay. Flower box. Level 17. So we got another talent. Casting Depulso. Release an additional blast directly around you. You already have this. Increase the range of Revelio. Blocking spells with Perfect Protego will send 2 projectiles back at enemies. Okay, this will be awesome. I may not do all the side missions in video, but we...
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Okay, we should fly there once we are out of here.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luong.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
This must be where the Pinch-Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Okay, let's get it back to her. Ah.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
That is done. There is a chest over here. I don't know where it is.
Revelio.
Ah, there it is.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
We have anything else? No, I think it's fine. Let's go do the next quest. Flight test. Let's see if we can complete that. So it's here. Oh, and there is a secondary quest we can pick up. What is this?
There you
Is
are.
this?
The Crosswands duelist to beat.
He wants to.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Okay.
All in the wrist. That was one for the ages. Accio. Damn want.
Oh shit! No.
Lucky shot.
Oh, that gives us 30. Good. So
Try
that
to beat
makes
that.
this last one quite complicated. Do I get any point?
Didn't think you were a match for me. Wait, did I win? I won!
Oh shit, that gives me 0.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
No.
Another time, perhaps.
Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
Fuck off, dude. We were actually doing pretty good. Oh, we'll have to beat him to actually do that. So this is a Quidditch ground.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Ah, success!
Oh, that gives us more speed. No!
Missed one.
Approach slowly and then you get a bump in speed. And you need... Ah, shit. 6 seconds penalty.
Brilliant! This is rather fun.
Yeah, but we are not doing that well. We missed 2. The boost doesn't last that long. Come on. I have not been flying low, so have not got practice at all.
Made it!
I don't know if we'll be able to. Come on.
Excellent.
At least. Rest time to 5, ring makes it to 11. Okay. So we beat her at least. She has like 220.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't
want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
Exactly.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway,
I'm
Fuck
moving on
off.
to the next course.
I would
It's near
have said.
Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I'm sure people would have finished this in like 30 seconds.
I suspect Mr. Weeks
132.
will be glad to hear how I fared.
Okay. I can view, I cannot race. Oh, I can. So let's try once more. Maybe we'll do better. Who knows?
Did it! Castle must have been quite stately in its time. Made it!
Come on!
Brilliant!
I'm all over the place.
This is rather fun.
Now that's more like it.
Come on. Not the best, but 143. That's not bad.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to him.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Okay.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Oh. Is just not updated, that's all. Okay, 7 out of 10. 3 more relationship quests. Ghost of Our Love. Okay. Summoner's Code. Go to the Summoner's Code board. Someone is looking for a new opponent at Summoner's Code. Oh. Conjuring spellcraft. Gareth mentioned a statue of the one-eyed witch in the third floor. Find the statue of the one-eyed witch. Descending for sweets. Oh, and we have these also. Kogawa's assignment. Pop balloons in Hogsmeade Station. 0 out of 5. Oh, worry, where is Hogsmeade Station? Popping balloon will be fun, won't it be?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade Station. Okay, there it is. Popping balloons. So we just go to run through them. Yeah, looks like it. 2. 3. There are like more, but those are not part of these. 4. And then there is the 5th. Okay. Pops balloon in the Quidditch pitch. And it's over there. That was fun to come down fast. In fact, we saw the balloons when doing the round. Okay, where are the balloons? I see one there. We'll start with that. There is one there. There is one here. Third one is right over here. Fourth one is right over there. And where else? I don't see the 5th. Must be outside. So let's take a round around the outside of the pitch. Right? Oh, I could see it. Let's go. We thought brooms will be a little faster, but they're not.
Brilliant!
This probably is Madame Kogawa's office. Yeah.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, I did.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Easy peasy.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Glacius. So it's a So it's a no, sorry. We'll have to point it over here.
Places! There you go. Catching one quickly.
Freezes enemies in their tracks. Okay. Level 2 lock. Okay, so next side mission, we are doing one after another. Professor Garlick's, Wingardium Leviosa, acquire and use Venomous Tentacula, acquire and use Mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Okay. Acquire and use Thunder Brew Potion against enemies. Against enemies? What does Thunder Brew Potion even do? I have no idea. So why don't we go back to our room and see if we can get to Thunder Brew Potion. Our potions is here. Okay. Maxima. Thunder Brew creates a storm around the drinker which will stun and damage nearby enemies. Okay. Purchased from JP Pin White's closed. Felix Felicis. Flux with stem, less wing flies. We can create at least 4 vegan well potion. You know what? When we are here, let us create some more plants. Like, where did our planting stuff go? Small planter. So we have, we do not have any of these. We only have Dittany. Let's plant Dittany and then buy some seeds from the seed guy. This takes 10 minutes. Yeah, the seed guy will be in here. That's the J. Pippin. We'll come back with all the seeds. We'll basically summon some more pots, and then what's happening over there? Some kind of magic? Dude, you are not escaping me.
I'm told that last Clementine. Greetings! Please, take your time looking about.
Fluxweed seed.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
350. What is that? Okay. Yeah, I don't want... These are quite costly.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
So Hogsmeade has some more pages flying around. Was there this is where the headless hunt was. Look at that. Look at that house. Looks unstable, doesn't it? Is that... That is another page. Okay. I didn't notice how many. Any more pages over here? I probably shouldn't do this inside a video. I can see another page over there. Ah, this time we'll notice. 7 out of 15. Always look up. I probably saw one.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
There is one. We'll have to get used to switching on the fly. There is one there. Oh shit, we saw you for a moment here. There we go. I'm sure in this garden area there will be more. I'll punch paint. Those are bards, those are not pages. There is one there. I just saw it for a moment. 11. Oh, we are level 18. 4 more, please.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Why would birds fly through the houses? Yeah, normally birds do that. It's just that it makes it more difficult for us to find the pages. Anyway, I'll stop finding the pages right here. I'll probably find them outside of video. They will most probably be on the outskirts, not in the middle of the town. What's that? Oh, let's do it. I love doing this in real life. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you with the next episode. Game Changer X out.